As Chelsea fans, just when we thought things could not be as bad as last season, they are. And what's more, they could actually get worse. We currently lie 12th in the Premier League table after our latest defeat at Goodison Park last Sunday. Everton, without their 10-point deduction, would have been 4 points ahead of us. The run of fixtures coming up this month is crucial as we play some teams in and around us in the table. These are also the kinds of games where we've struggled this season, when we've needed to dictate the play and break the opposition down. The 3-1 loss to West Ham United, the home defeats to Nottingham Forest and Brentford, and the humbling at the hands of Everton are all examples of matches where we've been unable to penetrate teams who are well drilled and play in a mid to low block. Welcome back to Venky Ball, your home for analysis, tactical previews, reviews, and general football discussions. I will be talking about more than just Chelsea going forward, so if you like my content, please slap a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Starting things off this Saturday is a home fixture against bottom club Sheffield United. The Blades' league position shouldn't mean we take them for granted though. 2 weeks ago, after a 5-0 loss to Burnley, the club sacked manager Paul Heckingbottom and brought back Chris Wilder. Under their new boss, the Blades made Liverpool work hard for a 2-0 win before beating Brentford last weekend. As we know, the new manager bounce is a real thing, and with us being Charity FC, Sheffield will no doubt come to Stamford Bridge looking to get a result. This is a must win match for us, and anything other than 3 points could see the home fans start to turn on Mauricio Pochettino. Next up is the Carabao Cup quarter-final at home to Newcastle United. This competition is our only chance of winning any silverware this season, and also looks like our only route to Europe. Newcastle have beaten both Manchester City and Manchester United en route to the last eight, and will be looking at this competition as the best bet to win their first major domestic trophy since 1955. With Liverpool being the only other top six club left in the running, the winners of Chelsea versus Newcastle will fancy themselves to go all the way. We resume our Premier League campaign with a trip to the Molineux, a ground where we haven't won since 2019, when Tammy Abraham scored a hat trick in a 5-2 victory under Frank Lampard. Wolves are currently level on points with us and are only behind in the table on goal difference. After a slow start to the season, Gary O'Neill's men have been able to find some kind of consistency and have wins over Man City and Spurs to their name this campaign. For Chelsea, this is a game against a direct competitor when it comes to our league positions, and another defeat will see us slip further below in the table. This game is followed by a London derby at Stamford Bridge against Crystal Palace. We have a good recent record against the Eagles, winning every league meeting against them since 2017. This means we did the double over them last term, and that's really saying something. You just don't know what to expect from Roy Hodgson's men this season, as they have had results ranging from a win at Old Trafford to a loss against Luton Town. As things currently stand, though, they're only 3 points behind us in the table, and so a slip up here will be catastrophic. On the penultimate day of 2023, we travel to Kenilworth Road to take on Luton Town. We've already played the Hatters in the league this season, beating them 3-0 at Stamford Bridge in August. Rob Edwards' men have improved significantly since then, however, and have become much more difficult to beat. Both Arsenal and Manchester City were made to sweat for victories at Luton in the past month, and this isn't a game that's a foregone conclusion by any means. December does pose some stern tests, but it also gives us the opportunity to get some much needed wins under our belt. We should be beating Sheffield United and Crystal Palace at home, and also finding a way past Luton. Wolves away is a tricky fixture, as the current crop of young and inexperienced players often crumble under an intimidating atmosphere. All in all, ideally, we should be getting at least 10 points out of 12 in the league here, and looking to make moves in the right direction and into the top half. The Carabao Cup fixture against Newcastle will be much more difficult, but a memorable cup run will provide a great distraction amidst an otherwise abysmal season so far. What do you think of Chelsea's run of games this month, and how do you think we'll do? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.